Hello, welcome to QRT News of 2018. I'm Huân Ngan and let's see what we have today for the headlines. National Assembly Foreign Affairs Committee had a working session with Quang. Bring Quang's identity to Hong Kong's and predecessors. Green Johnson Project Startup. April the 19th, the delegation of the Foreign Affairs Committee of the 14th National Assembly had a working session with Quang Nam on foreign affairs in 2017. Member of the party's Central Committee, Chairman of the National Assembly Foreign Affairs Committee, Nguyễn Văn Giàu, chaired the meeting. Reportedly, the 2017 External Relations Mission in Guangdong was comprehensively implemented. Many great events and activities within the framework of APEC successfully took place in Guangdong, such as the Forum on Comprehensive Finance, Forum on Infrastructure Development, Finance Ministers' Meeting and Voices of the Future. In addition, activities commemorating the 55th anniversary of the diplomatic relations establishment and the 40th anniversary of the signing Vietnam-Laos Friendship Treaty or the cooperation agreement with Nagasaki Prefecture, Japan, and Gwangyang City of South Korea was also successfully organized. Regarding foreign economic relations in 2017, Guangdong granted 17 new FDI projects with $91 million. Total ODA capital is 180 billion Vietnam dong. 122 programs, projects, and non-projects funded by foreign NGOs with a budget of over 230 billion dong. Cooperation activities with Laos, South Korea, Japan, Australia, and the United States have been more and more effective. Chairman Nguyễn Văn Giàu emphasized that currently the situation of free and unmarried migration in border areas of Quang Nam and Saigon, Laos causes difficulties for the management of civil status, household registration, as well as the assurance of citizens' obligations and rights, affecting not only social security situation but also economic development of the two provinces. Therefore, Quang Nam province needs to investigate and step-by-step institutionalize the legal administrative procedures to help these households get the nationality of the country where they are living. Hong Kong's Outlet and Temple Festival in 2018 is held from the 21st to the 25th of April or the 6th to the 10th of Lunar March. This festival is hosted by Phu Thọ People's Committee. Quang Nam is one of the 4 provinces participating in the anniversary of Hong Kong's Death Foundations, which has been approved by the Prime Minister. For the first time on behalf of the central provinces joining the ancestral land in a significant event converging the national unity and folk beauty, Quang Nam has prepared typical specialties. There is also an arts program with the highlight of Bai Choi Cultural Space, a folk game from central provinces which has been recognized by the UNESCO as the intangible cultural heritage of humanity. The drama portrayal of Thái Xuyên Trần Quý Cáp is one of the 2 highlights through the arts program that Quang Nam prepared to offer to the Hong Kings, the predecessors, the people, and the visitors to Hong Temple Festival. The play is about Trần Quý Cáp, the son of Quang Nam, one of the 3 prominent figures of Duy Tân movement, an outstanding revolutionary leader and a talented poet, as the representative for the personality and temperament. Especially for the first time on the occasion of Hong Kong's death anniversary, Bai Choi folk game of the South Central provinces, which was recognized by the UNESCO as intangible cultural heritage, is also introduced by Quang Nam to people and visitors coming to Hong Temple Festival.
Đoàn xây dựng cái chương trình để ra phục vụ
First time introducing the typical folk art form of the Central to the whole country after being recognized by UNESCO is truly an honor for art workers and artists like us. That's why we feel encouraged rehearsing continuously to make sure that the performances in the ancestral land can leave a deep impression on visitors and friends from both home and abroad. Throughout the 120 minutes program, with many special performances, the Quang Nam Corps has mobilized 60 performers along with 20 collaborators who have been preparing and practicing for 2 months now. The program will be performed in 2 nights to serve the people and visitors to Hồng Temple Festival at Văn Lam Park Square, Việt Trì City, Phú Thọ Province, at the Hồng Temple Historical Relic Area. The activities of Quang Nam Province include the offering of gifts and gratitude to Hồng Kings at Đền Thượng on March the 9th of Mậu Tuất year or on the 24th of April 2018. Particularly in the offer of gifts, specialities such as Ngọc Linh Ginseng wine, Mai Hạc tea, fruits, etc. will be placed on 3 trays to be offered to Hồng Kings in a formal and meaningful rituals imbued with Quang Nam's culture.
Tỉnh Quảng Nam thì cũng đã chuẩn bị
Quang Nam is preparing for the festival from 2 months ago with the desire to promote Quang Nam as the representative of the central region to many people and visitors through activities at Hồng Temple Festival in Phú Thọ Province. On this occasion, Quang Nam expresses its admiration and the deep gratitude of the party, government, and people of the province for the national construction and defense of the Hồng Kings and the predecessors. This is an opportunity for traditional and moral education, strengthening the solidarity bloc of the entire nation in general and Quang Nam Province in particular. At the same time, it is also a chance for Quang Nam to introduce to friends in and outside the country the cultural features of its land and people. Recently, in Tam Kỳ City, Quang Nam People's Committee and the United States Agency for International Development (USAID) formally launched the Green Trường Sơn project. This project aims to support Quang Nam and Thừa Thiên Huế provinces in the management and conservation of biodiversity and is financed by the USAID with a capital of nearly $24 million. The objective of the Green Trường Sơn project is to help 2 provinces of Quang Nam and Thừa Thiên Huế improve the management of about 400,000 hectares of tropical forest and preserve rare and species plants and animals living in the area. In Quang Nam, the project will be carried out in 11 districts and cities, of which the focus is on the mountainous districts such as Tây Giang, Đông Giang, Nam Giang, Phước Sơn, with more than $14 million. The project consists of 2 major components that are improving land use approach, reducing emission and enhancing biodiversity conservation.
Highest priority objective for this project is to support the government of Vietnam's objective of protecting its forest, protecting its biodiversity in order to fulfill its commitments to the global climate change, to reduce carbon emissions, and we will do this primarily through helping local people earn more money, have greater livelihoods, in order that they have an investment in protecting the forests.
In terms of specific targets, for Quang Nam, the project will improve the livelihoods of more than 12,000 direct beneficiaries from the project and upgrading the climate change adaptability for about 6,000 people. In addition, the Green Trường Sơn project also contributes to reducing greenhouse gas emissions by approximately 3.6 million tons of CO2, enhancing management capacity and restoring at least 240,000 hectares of forest. The Green Trường Sơn project will be implemented in Quang Nam and Thừa Thiên Huế provinces for 4 years from 2018 to 2021. In the first 3 months of this year, there were 870,000 international visitors to Hoi An, up 97% over the same period last year. Hoi An Chamber of Commerce and Tourism said that Hoi An City has welcomed a total of 996,000 arrivals, increasing 44% over the first 3 months of 2017. Notably, total visitors to the ancient town areas is 622,000, up 33%. Ticket sales to the old town is over 73 billion dong. In particular, Cua Cham also welcomed 27,200 visitors. Ticket sales is 1.2 billion dong. It's the end of today's bulletin. Please log on the website qrt.vn for more news and updates. Thank you for being with us and see you next time.